we go. Yeah. Well, welcome back, all those that are here for the first time. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, I'm here waiting outside the school. I absolutely love the school run. Can't wait for Charlie to come out. I love his face when he comes running across that playground. It's lovely. Got the car packed. Well, actually, I haven't unpacked it from this trip that you're about to watch. I'm going tomorrow with Charlie back to Road Hill Fisheries. That's just the previous video. Actually, go back and have a look at that one. I had a blinding session. Good sport there. It really, really is. However, this video, let's get back to this one. What a special time it was. I wasn't really planning on fishing. It was a last minute thing. I was really stressed. I've got so many stresses going on with life and work at the moment, and I needed to get out. I didn't have any bait, didn't have any time to go to the shop, and I literally just had a little bit left over from a trip to Meadow at Coking Farm. I know a lot of you guys will know that lake, and that's another upcoming video as well. And yeah, wasn't expecting, and what a session it turned out to be. I'm in different attire now, but you should see some of the attire I end up in on this video. See you later on in the video, guys. Well, just watching the football, didn't get to see the end. Who cares? I got a carp on, guys. And little did I know this carp was going to make me so emotional. It's so beautiful too. Oh, it's been going on for quite some time now, guys. Well, I had to put it away. It feels big and I don't want to lose it. So, yeah, phone's going away again. Hopefully we'll get this carp on the bank. Well, guys, it's been a bit of an emotional time in my life. And every time I catch a lump, it's emotional. But there's a lump in there. I can't wait to get it out. And I apologise for the camera shaking on this one, but I'm just showing you the process that I go through. I think this might be a PB, I'm not too sure. However, yes, this is how I zero my sling and get it all ready to weigh a carp. Tripods aren't necessary, but they really do help. However, you just need to make sure that your sling's wet, because it will be wet once you've got the carp in there. I'm going to grab one bucket to make the cradle all wet, ready for the carp to be put inside, and one to use whilst I'm looking after the carp and giving it some carp care. There you go, guys. I've beaten my PB. 31 pounds on the nose. And what's your name, mate? You help me.
Charlie.
Charlie, happy days. That's my son's name. Quality name. Well, guys, this is my PB. 31 pounds on the nose. My biggest fish from the islands. Of course it is. It's my biggest fish of my life. What am I talking about? Arsenal's just won the Champions League semi-final, so now you know what team I support. I gave it away on my PB. But yeah, a beautiful half-linear mirror. Absolutely stunning. I'm not too sure if it's a known 30 yet. I later found out this fish has not been out for 2 years. And also, more importantly, it is actually a new 30. I gave it a really sentimental name. Stay tuned and you'll find out the name. You can find out. I should be in the know in this place. But yeah, Charlie's there waiting for the bucket. I'll just get you out. It was caught just over there on a free winning from Carp Competitions, the RG baits. The little white and black speckled wafters. I don't know if you've seen them. They're the Arctic crab flavour. Amazing. I'll show you them as well. Literally, a couple of handfuls of boilies. I was only here to relax. Rod went off just as Arsenal won. Didn't even see the final whistle. Happy days. And she's performing. We'll get a quick look at the other side before Charlie gets me wet. Mwah. We'll have a look at the other side. On a mirror, you've got to show both sides. go. Now I think it's time for the bucket. Luckily it's summer. Not like winter PBs I've broken, but here we go. Yes. Thanks, mate, you're a ledge.
It's alright.
Yes! Woo! Well, I'm not going to go any lower than that, but yeah, Calamity Chris. The one time I don't actually bring surplus amount of clothes. Normally I go home with clothes and I don't even use them, and I bring them like 3 or 4 times. This time I went light, just a quick session. I wasn't even planning on fishing today until earlier on this afternoon. And yeah, I haven't bought many clothes. So I'm looking for something other than a coat, but I have got stuff to put on. But I'm looking for something other than a coat that I can put on. But yeah, I'll let you know about that fish in a minute. Wow. Well, what a result. And I did manage to find just enough clothes to keep myself warm and look half respectable. But you'll have to wait until the morning to see my absolutely lovely tight shorts with some thermal camouflage thermals underneath them. Looks rather strange with my big fluffy boots. I'll show you those in the morning. But I just haven't got my mind around what's just happened, to be honest. Crazy. Absolutely mental. Just to get that fish. It was on a freebie. Literally a free bait from a competition. Chucked to the margins. Just a few bait. I didn't have much bait. I didn't go to the shop or anything. I just what was left over from my last session. And to catch my PB. So humbling. I think I'll see you in the morning, guys. I need to get my thoughts together. Wow. Good night. Oh, well, good morning, guys, and what a night that was to catch my PB. And a new 30. I get to name it. I'll give you that name soon. But I'll show you that spot that I caught it from. It's just there, off the edge of there. Literally, single white wafter, handful of boilies over the top, handful of house pellets, well, 2 handfuls of house pellets. That's exactly how I did it. Topped it up with about 3 or 4 boilies every sort of half an hour to an hour. And yeah, 10:30 or just before the Champions League finish, so it must have been about 10 o'clock, Rob ripped off. Almost a 1-toner. And what a fight. It really was a big fight. Sometimes the big fish don't give a big fight, but yeah, that was amazing. And I did get another run on the middle rod, which was just out to the open water. That was about 2 o'clock. Didn't lead to much else, but yeah, what it did lead to is me in my sexy attire. Oh, I say. Anyway, I did forget the milk, so living so close, I'm going to go and help my better half out and go and do the school run, so she doesn't have to walk down the country lanes, because yeah, there's no school transport where we live, and go and pick up some milk, so a win-win situation for everyone. Happy days. I really don't know what I'm saying right now. I'll give you a bit more of a comprehensive update in a bit, guys. Thank you. Meadow. that's the school run done. Got myself a coffee from home. Lovely to see Charlie and the family. Give my daughter a quick hug. Give the missus a quick hug as well. And then back at the lake. Just done my half a round by here. And the guy next door.
I say the guy, how rude. It was Charlie. Well in, Charlie, on your Tench PB.
There are some huge tench in it. I think they almost got up to double figures. And he had a 6.5 pound tench. I know he hasn't had a carp yet. That's what people come here for. But that's me. That would have been my PB tench. I think that was his PB tench. So you could say that's 2 PBs on 2 swims. Yeah, that fish was amazing. I just can't. I'm still sort of speechless about it, really. One of the reasons is because I wasn't even planning this fishing trip. Like when you have those random nights out you weren't planning, and they end up being the best night out ever. It's a little bit like that, I suppose. You can compare it to that, and I'll tell you the biggest thing about it. It's a new 30 as well. So yes, I'm going to put the 2 pictures up here and here of each side, and I'd like to introduce you to Midnight Neil. Now midnight, because it was called round about almost midnight. It was in the dark, but it sounds cool, doesn't it? 10 o'clock doesn't sound as good as midnight. And Neil's after my late father-in-law, a bit of a legend in my life, or was a legend in one of my life, and a legend in a lot of people's lives, really. And I always said if I ever got the chance to name another fish, because I have named 2. I've named one in another lake called Jolly. I always said that I would name it Neil because he meant a lot to me. So yeah, Midnight Neil, what a thing. Oh, that made me a little bit emotional actually. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I'm here today on peg 3. I'm not going to be fishing too long today. Going to get the rods out for a few more hours, and then I'm going to do some duties around here. There's a few little odd jobs that need doing. Keep the place up to scratch. It is beautiful down here, but it does need maintaining. And yeah, let's hope we can get another fish before I pack up. If not, still going to be happy. See you in a bit, guys.
I'm going to stick with the same bait that I used before. I'm just using some magic cloud from Use It. It's a really good attractor. And this is already in one of my top sessions, or the top session, but it can still get better.
I've got my rods reeled in. I'm not going to finish fishing just yet. I'm going to go and do my rounds and go and see how the other anglers are getting on around the other side of the lake. I've done this side, and yeah, like I said, the guy next door had a lovely tench. My fish last night, but yeah, I'm going to go and see the other half, and then see what other jobs I can get doing. And also, I'm going to get myself some of Tony's new fish care. It's amazing. I think you can buy it on OMC and many other places. But yeah, it's one that he's developed. So I'm going to go and get a couple of bottles of that because I'm running out of his old stuff, which was also quite legendary as well. His older carp care stuff was legendary too. But yeah, I'm going to go do my rounds, get some carp care, get my rods in for probably just another hour or so, and then do the jobs that I've identified that need doing. Well, I'm going to call fishing a day here now. The next part of this trip is going to be my working side of the trip. Got a few jobs to do around the lake, like I said before. Just a few little ones to keep it up to scratch. A few little branches to cut down. So I'll get you a few more little little, what do you call it? Footage of that. Sorry, I couldn't get my words out. Whew, out of breath. Do need to get my fitness up. But yeah, I'll get you a little bit of footage of that, and we'll have a little final rundown of what's happened on the session at the end. What a session that was, and it was nice to do that little bit of graft at the end. I really do like a bit of hard graft as exercise, and it makes you feel good as well. This whole session's been about feeling good, hasn't it, really? The team winning in the Champions League after last night, getting through to the final. More importantly, my PB. Wow, can't believe that. £31, only my second £30 carp I've ever caught in my life. I've never been really carp fishing abroad. I've done some fishing when I was younger in America with my family over there. Caught some quite cool fish over there. But yeah, I've never been abroad. So yeah, my new PB. I suppose actually my other PB still stands because that was a mirror carp. My £30 2 ounce. That was a common carp. So that's now my mirror PB, but it's my PB overall as well. Wow, and to name it as well. It was named after my late father-in-law, and the fish is now called the Midnight Neil, after him. God rest his soul. What a guy! And yeah, it's just really nice to be able to do that and have that in that lake. But yeah, that's my trip over. Car packed, graft done, home for the school run and the family. Looking forward to seeing their smiley faces when I get through the door. And Milo, who I left behind this morning. Happy days. I look forward to seeing you on the next video, guys. You guys are absolutely incredible. All of you tuning in, the subscribers that keep coming back, and the new ones that are here, absolutely amazing and humbling at the same time. Thanks for watching again. See you on the next. Wow, not quite the end of the video, no. I packed up a little bit earlier than the school run, so I had a bit of time to spare. I remember somebody telling me that in Mere, which is right near the island's fishery, in fact the island's fishery is practically Mere as well, there was this place called the Two Counties Fisheries. I can fish it on the Tisbury ticket on exchange. It's only day sessions anyway, so that's what you can fish on the day. And there's up to mid-20s in here. It's meant to be a bit of a runs water. Really good for surface fishing. And I can fish it for free pretty much. I just do the exchange for the Tisbury ticket with me and my lad. So, I can give you a teaser for the next video. We're going to be down here on a day session. And, as I mentioned earlier on in the video, because I've only just bought this, got some of Tony's new carp care. Check it out. His old one was legendary. But this one's meant to be even better. He's keeping the ingredient secret. I have no idea what's in it, but I know it's going to be good stuff. Just bought that. I think you can get it on most fisheries and at OMC as well. I don't know if he's selling it anywhere. I'll find out. But yeah, next video, down on here. Hope to see you then. Please like and subscribe if you want to not miss out on the future videos. See you soon, guys.